If you're looking to improve your short game, I have for you the simplest tip that you can take straight to the golf course to transform your game. Make sure you check out this video. So I guarantee this simple video is going to transform your short game. When I see golfers out on the golf course, they do not spend enough time focusing and really getting dialed into their landing area, which is what I was trying to feel there. So I was having my practice swings, but I was having my practice swings really looking at my landing area. I'm forgetting the flag. I'm looking at where I'm going to land the golf ball. So I chose my landing area. I actually landed, I've got to be honest with you, I landed that about 2-3 foot short of where I really picked, but I've got uphill here. The green starts here. I was trying to land the ball about a yard onto the green. I actually landed it right on the edge, but I generally want to get the ball on the putting surface relatively quickly and let the ball run out. And I would change the club to affect how much roll I'm going to get, or how much roll I need to get. So I would learn what is your 50-50 club. You know, if you fly at 5 yards, what's the one that rolls 5 yards? And you can work up and down from there. And I will put a link just here where I discuss club selection when you're chipping in a little bit more detail rather than covering it today. But I'm going to pick my landing area. I'm going to read it like a putt. And what I'd get you to do in practice is put a tee peg at where you want to land the golf ball. So I picked a spot about a yard onto the green. I don't see the point in landing the ball further, making it more difficult. Now, just for the purpose of video, I'm going to make it a little clearer and actually put 4 tee pegs and give myself sort of a 2 foot by 2 foot box. And anywhere within that landing area is about what I'm looking for. And then I'm dialing back club selection. And you might have noticed I've got 2 clubs here. I was a bit between a pitching wedge and a 9-iron. It's just, I think it's a pitching wedge in terms of flying and rolling, about a 30-70 type of shot, 30% airborne, 70% along the ground. But it does go uphill a little bit. But when I'm having my practice swings here, I'm dialing in to landing zone. I'm looking at my landing zone. And that's what I'm focusing on. When I'm set up, I'm having a long look again at where I'm going to land it. Eyes come back and go ahead and hit the shot. And that landed in the middle. Okay, the direction might have been a little off. Possibly I need to aim a touch more right to target, but I landed it where I wanted. I am between the 2 clubs here, between the pitching wedge and the 9-iron. So I could fly the ball another foot further and use the pitch. I could try and land it right on the edge and use the 9, but I don't really want to flirt too much with this bank, okay? So perhaps I'm just going to land it towards the back edge of my tee pegs, my box there, and just use the pitch instead. But I want you to get used to reading this like a putt, okay? Pick your landing area, walk it if you've got chance to feel the slope, feel the breaks, get a better idea on what the green's doing. Our purpose here should be to try and hole it. Now, how many are we really going to hole? Not a great deal. But you've got to have that mindset, because when you're trying to hole it, your miss effectively is going to be closer to the hole. If your aim is just to get the ball within a dustbin lid, there's going to be some outside of that. If your aim is just to get the ball within a flag's length, it's just way too extreme. Let's dial it in. Let's get really precise. Let's think about holing this, just like we would do with a putt. Practice swings, looking at my landing area, forgetting the flag. Setting up to the golf ball. One more long look at where I'm going to land it. Eyes back. And go. And that should be about perfect, because I landed that at the back edge of my tee pegs there, that box that I had picked. And I changed the club to the pitching wedge. As you can see, I'm right between the 2 clubs here of a pitch and a 9. If the flag was closer to me, I'd take more loft. If the flag was further away, I'd take less loft. But I'd keep my landing area pretty similar. So the whole purpose of this video is to get obsessed with what you want to control. The flight of the golf ball, where it's going to land. The rest of it is just club choice, okay? Let me hit one last one to finish with. So as I said, pretty simple video, nothing overly technical. This is still true when we're talking about pitching, so creating a bit more height, a bit more elevation, still really focus on landing zone. So my practice swings, looking at that point, feeling the swing length I need. You can notice I'm not even hitting the ground. Set up, long look at where I'm going to land it, and go. And there shouldn't be too long between the last long look at where we're going to land it and actually making the stroke, making the action as much as we can. A big thanks to Horsley Lodge for having me for this beautiful location here to do a chipping video. I couldn't resist. I hope that video has helped. If it has, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Share it with as many golfers as you can, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Right now, YouTube is suggesting the next video of mine that's relevant for you is just here. Click on it and check it out.